If you're landing on this video, chances are you're interested in paid search ads or you're currently running paid search ads, but you might have some questions. Hey guys, I'm Jovi Cornejo and I am the digital marketing strategist here at TMT. What are paid search ads? These are those ads on Google or Bing that are going to appear above the organic search results when people are searching for a specific search query in your market. They will typically say sponsored next to it, and that's how you can identify if it's a paid search ad. Paid search ads are important because they can help you bring some immediate visibility to your business. Why would you want to use a paid search ad? There's so many different ways to do digital marketing right now. But paid search ads are actually going to serve to an audience that has the highest intent to make contact with you. So think about it this way. If I am Googling IT services near me, my intent behind that is because I am actively searching for an IT company or somebody who's going to provide those services in my area. I want to reach out to you. At TMT, I work with 30 of our members in setting up their paid search campaigns. Typically, we'll start by evaluating what their goal is. So if their goal is to get 20 plus leads a month, we're going to look at their entire strategy and say, hey, what type of budget do we need and where can we create ads? Typically, that's going to be somewhere along the Google search network or the Bing search network. And then we'll incorporate some additional ads like retargeting since we'll have that budget there. The first thing, your ad schedule. Google and Bing will automatically set your ad schedule to run 24/7. If you do not have a phone answering service or you have nobody to answer your phones live, then make sure you change this ad schedule to reflect your business hours or when you do have somebody who can live answer your phone. 2, make sure that you set an acceptable daily budget, a budget that's going to fit your goals. So whether you want to spend $100 a day on advertising or $5 a day just to get a little boost, make sure that you're going into your ad account and setting that budget accordingly to what your goals may be. Lastly, apply negative keywords to your campaign. So I would argue that the negative keyword is the most important type of keyword that you should have on your campaign. This is telling Google or Bing, I definitely don't want to show up for this. Where the regular keyword is what we do want to show up, Google and Bing still need a little bit of guidance there. So we want to make sure that we are not showing up for people who are looking for employment, people who might be looking for their local university's IT services, or even residential searches like home users. All of those are different negative keywords that can be applied to your campaign to help save you some money when you are running a paid search ad. SEO essentially does the same thing as paid search. However, you're just trying to rank organically on the search results page. Where when we are running a Google or Bing paid search ad, we're giving you a little boost in how to ensure that you are going to appear for specific search queries in your market. So when you're setting up a paid search campaign, it's really important to do these 2 things when creating that ad. 1, you want to have a really strong headline. Some of the best practices when creating headlines for your paid search campaign are going to include adding your location. So who are you targeting, or what area are you targeting, I should say. We also want to make sure that we are incorporating some of those keywords that might be on your campaign in the headline as well. We want to make sure that we're using pre-qualifying language. So what does pre-qualifying language look like? That might be something like having a headline that says IT for companies with 10 plus users. Now that is trying to narrow in our targeting to deter people who might be too small from clicking on our ads. Now, when you're creating an ad, you'll also be able to create your description lines. When you're writing a description line, you want to make sure that you are hitting a pain point. So really calling out the reason somebody might be searching for an IT company at the moment. So that might look like frustrated with your lack of responsiveness or slow service from your current IT provider. That is really hitting a pain point and a real reason why people are actually searching for an IT company in their area. This is also a time where we can give a snapshot of all the services that you might be able to offer to people who are searching or businesses that are searching. So now that your ad's appearing for a specific search query, somebody's going to click it. Now what? Where does that traffic go? We recommend sending that traffic to a specific landing page designed for pay-per-click. We don't typically recommend sending it to a homepage just because we've seen results better on a landing page. When somebody gets to a landing page from your pay-per-click ad, we want to make sure that there is a very clear offer and a straightforward path on how they could connect with you. So whether that's adding a consult form on your page or a contact us form, or even like your discovery call booking form, that should clearly be displayed. Some other things that should be on your landing page for pay-per-click is all your calls to action should really land above the fold. Your phone number should be really prominently displayed as well. So nobody should be scrolling to get to the bottom of your page to find your phone number in the footer, because this audience is actively looking for you and they want to connect with you right now. So let's give them a very clear, straightforward path on how they can get in contact with you. Another best practice is that when you do have a form on your website, it should go to a thank you page, right? If I'm actively searching and I fill out that discovery call form or that consult form on your landing page and it's just an inline thank you, I might get frustrated. Like, now what? What am I supposed to do at this point? When you send that traffic to a thank you page, we're then able to give a little bit more direction. Like, hey, thank you. We'll be contacting you in X amount of minutes. And then take it even further, embed your calendar link or embed your actual calendar on the page itself, so people can easily self-book with you quickly when they need to. Your landing page should also be consistent with the language that you're using in your ad. So if you are running a campaign based off of managed IT services, right? Your landing page should absolutely say managed IT services on the page itself. It should not be sent to a page that's talking about VoIP or cybersecurity. It's just not going to resonate for when somebody is actually searching for managed services. You can also establish credibility on your landing page by using testimonials or even displaying any awards or certificates that you get within the industry. I want to share this example with you. I work with this one MSP who actually worked with us previously. They left to go to another agency and did not see any results and ended up coming back. Since they came back, we were able to expand their budget a little bit, grow into 2 different territories, and currently we're spending about $5,000 a month in ad spend. And in the last year, they've generated over $2 million in total contract value with new clients that they've added specifically from their Google and Bing paid search ads. So when you're trying to figure out what your budget should look like on Google or Bing search ads, you want to actually start and think, what are my goals, right? Do I want to get 20 leads a month, or do I want to get 5 leads a month? Or really is my goal just to make sure that I am showing up for one specific search query when it's typed into the search engine in your market? When you're looking at budget, we typically recommend starting at a minimum of $3,000 per month. You should be a little bit flexible, but it should be adjusted based off of your goals. So if your goal is to get 20 leads a month and you're in a high metro area like New York, Atlanta, LA, something like that with a lot of advertisers in the market, you might want to consider increasing that in order to get to your goal of 20 leads per month. If you are looking to be really aggressive on pay-per-click advertising and get something like 20 plus leads per month, you should really consider spending upwards of $30,000 a month for your total advertising budget. This is actually what I see with one MSP that I am working with. Remember that paid search ads are serving to an audience with the highest intent to make contact with you. And when you're able to narrow in your keywords and focus on your targeting and get your ad copy right, your description lines right, and even your landing page right, we've really been able to get some high quality leads from using these strategies. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and give us a thumbs up.